Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Gossip in the Dark. We're talking Halle Berry.
All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's do this.
So, I'm going to read an article from People magazine. It looks like Halle Berry is going through it with her ex, Olivier Martinez. So, let's read this. It starts with Halle Berry asks court to force Oliver Martinez to attend co-parenting therapy, says ex has careless disregard for process. A superior judge denied Berry's request on August 1st in court documents obtained by People. Halle Berry's request for a court to intervene in her and Oliver Martinez's co-parenting agreement for their 9-year-old son, Maceo, has been denied as she alleged that he hasn't been seeing a co-parenting coach as they previously planned. On May 29, the union, actress 57 and her ex-husband Martinez 58 agreed to co-parenting therapy with a coach to resolve disputes and conflicts between them in an effort to successfully co-parent Marcio, according to court papers obtained by People at the time. Now, Berry alleges Martinez has failed to continue seeing the coach. She claimed that Martinez unilaterally terminated coaching sessions without telling her or the coach, per a new filing in the Supreme Court of California in Los Angeles County obtained by People on Thursday, August 1st. In the filing, she claims Martinez has chosen to repeatedly violate agreements and court orders with careless regard, adding that his alleged conduct harms their son and the ex's already strained relationship. Berry wanted Martinez to be ordered to attend at least one more meeting before the end of July and continue with the previously agreed schedule in August. Berry asked the court to enforce Oliver's compliance with the agreement by Monday, July 29th. However, Judge Shelley Kaufman denied the request on Thursday due to lack of exigent circumstances, per court papers seen by People. In other words, the judge did not deem it an urgent emergency matter. In her filing, Berry noted that in the 2 months after she and Martinez signed the agreement on May 29th, they were each supposed to complete their individual session before joining joint sessions. The co-parenting therapist would then contact the necessary third parties, their son's school therapist, amid the process. None of that has occurred, the filing alleged. In fact, not a single conjoined session has been scheduled and not a single third party has been contacted. Berry said that instead, Martinez allegedly took the summer off and pushed back co parenting therapy until September, as he was going to France in July and his brother was visiting him in Los Angeles in August. The filing pointed out that the sessions are via Zoom, so it doesn't matter where the parties are located. According to Berry, Martinez also allegedly refuses to complete the necessary paperwork that would allow the co-parenting therapist to speak to necessary third parties. She accused Martinez of being the one to recommend co-parenting therapy as a tactic to delay intervention at all costs and interfere with Halle's relationship with Maceo without repercussion. Ultimately, Berry has accused Martinez of upending the entire therapeutic process. Berry said she tried to settle the matter with Martinez personally and their attorneys before taking it to court. Berry and Martinez finalized their divorce last August. Under the agreement, the two will share joint legal custody, and Berry will pay Martinez $8,000 a month in child support, as well as 4.3% of any income she receives above $2 million in additional support. Wow. It is with a heavy heart that we have come to the decision to divorce, the two said in a joint statement to People. We move forward with love and respect for one another and the shared focus of what is best for our son. We wish each other nothing but happiness in life, and we hope that you respect our, and most importantly, our children's privacy as we go through this difficult period. People reached out to representatives and attorneys for both Berry and Martinez. So, guys, if you want to read the original article, it's on People website, People magazine website. So, with Halle Berry, people love to say she does not know how to pick them. Because her first baby daddy, Gabriel Aubrey, there were just stuff going around with him that he did not really like her. It was because she's Halle Berry and it could be a come up. But then they got into it and with his daughter, and there was even an incident where Gabriel and Olivia they had a fight. And pictures came out showing Gabriel with some black and blue eyes and just bruises and everything like that. And Halle, she's in a relationship now. I think the singer's name, or I'm gonna call him entertainer, because I don't know if he's a singer or an actor, but I think he's a musician. Yeah, that's a better word, musician. And I think his name is Van Hunt. I will look that up. VAN and HUNT. But yeah, Halle, her dating history is not something that's it's cracked up to be, basically. Now, she might be, we look at these celebrities as, I'm not going to use the word gods, but people look up to some of these people. I personally don't. I can admire celebrity and say, wow, this person is doing well. They have their heads on, they have their head on their shoulders and they're doing good. Like an example would be Zendaya. I like Zendaya. I'm not, looking up every picture where Zendaya. No, nothing like that. But just to see when she does interviews and things like that, she's respectful, well spoken, and she's speaking on that topic. She's very private because she's now dating Tom Holland, Tom Holland, who plays Spider-Man. And there was rumors going around for about a year or two. She would not confirm it, and then it was confirmed because paparazzi are all over. If there's a rumor going around that you're with this or that person, then paparazzi, they're gonna start staking out. Probably the agencies are like, look, they say they're not dating, or but rumors are, so stake them out and see if we can get a picture. And a picture came out, and they started posting little subtle messages on X, formerly Twitter, and that's how it officially came out that they are a couple. But yeah, like I said, with Zendaya, I just look at her and say, this is a young lady that's not letting fame take her away from who she is, which she seems to be a very nice person. Well, back to Halle Berry. So I went on Chloe TV just to see her dating past. And we're going to go down this list, and allegedly, even though they have pictures. So this was a surprise to me. I did not know she dated Danny Wood. And who is Danny Wood? Danny Wood is from the group New Kids on the Block. Yes, New Kids on the Block, Danny Wood. and they're saying they dated for a year, so from 1989 to 1990. Then it's saying that she dated Bruce Willis, which I did not know, did not see that, never heard of that. But then they have this picture showing them holding hands, and there's a difference between holding hands as a couple and holding hands as, we're just friends. This, they said, it was rumored that they had a fling in 1989. So that's Bruce Willis and Halle Berry. The other person, number four, or no, this is number three, Kevin Costner, and this was 1989. They're alleged. Number four, I'm not even gonna count the numbers because the numbers just make it seem a little bit too much. She dated Wesley Snipes in 1990. Now, the story with Wesley Snipes allegedly is that, she made it known that she cannot hear out of one of her ears, right? And they're saying that allegedly Wesley Snipes is the one who hit her or beat her on that side of the face or ears, and that's why she's not able to hear properly out of one ear. So again, allegedly by the hands of Wesley Snipes. Then she dated Christopher Williams for a year. Everything seems like year. So they're saying from 1992 to 1993 she dated Christopher Williams. Then she dated David Justice. She not only dated David Justice, but she got married to David Justice. And this from 1993 to 1997. They were together. Shamar Moore, pretty boy Shamar Moore. I have my take on Shamar. Shortly after she got her divorce from David Justice, she began a relationship with Shamar Moore, and they only dated for a couple months. Yeah, just a few months, they're saying. Billy Bob Thornton, 2000. Now they starred in a movie called Monsters Ball together. So they dated for several months, they're saying, in 2000. Okay, on to the next. We have Eric Benet, who she was married to. So Eric Benet is a musician, singer, and they dated and married for 4 years. So 2001 to 2005. Then they're saying Michael Ealy, Pretty Eyes Michael Ealy, was a 2005. So that would be after Eric Benet. She went to Michael Ealy. So shortly after divorcing Eric Benet, um, she started dating Michael Ealy, and they refer to each other as good friends. So good friends probably would benefit. Who knows? They would make a cute couple. Now she, if you notice, let's get rid of that. Okay. So 2005 to 2010, she dated Gabriel Aubrey. I don't think she got married to Gabriel. I think they just dated. And he's her first child, her daughter Nala. Halle and Gabriel dated for 5 years. So from 2005 until 2010, the couple welcomed their daughter Nala Ariella Aubrey in March 2018. So that's her first child, her daughter Nala, her dad Gabriel Aubrey. Then after Gabriel, that's when she married. Now this time she married Oliver Martinez, and that was 3 years. So from 2013 to 2016, Halle Berry married Oliver Martinez, and he's the father to her second child, their son Maciel. So he's the one she's having problems with. And then after him, I think she took a break and then she started dating Van Hunt. I think that's his name. Let me look it up just to be fair, because we want to make sure we put who she's dating at the moment. David Justice. We already said it. This one I just see his name. Eric Benet. Oh, here it is. Here's this picture. You know what? Let me just put it in. Who is Halle Berry dating? Yes, so I was correct. His name is Van Hunt, and she started dating him in 2023, so last year. Um, yeah, probably early last year. Cause I refer with new boyfriend singer. Okay, guys, this is the son. So, mystery solved. Halle Berry 54 concern. Mystery solved. Halle Berry 54 confirms romance with new boyfriend singer Van Hunt, as she tells fans, "Now y'all know." Oh, so it's been a while. I said a year, but this was written in 2020. Huh. So they've been together. Ah, 4 years then, because if this was written in 2020. Oh, okay. So, yeah, it looks like they've been together for 4 years. Okay, guys. So yes, with Halle Berry, her dating history and people who choose to have babies with. I remember she even came out and said when she had her second child, she was like she wanted to apologize to the black community or the African American community because she is this black woman. She's biracial but considers herself black. We can talk about that another time, but she was like, oh, she went and had babies with white men, and she's so black, and she married black men. Yeah, because the two guys she married, Eric Benet and David Justice, they're black men, and in those two marriages, no kids. But now she gets two white guys, and she has kids with them. So yeah, it was alleged. I don't know. I read somewhere that she made an apology to the African American black community because she went, white with her kids, which is, hey, to each its own. But yeah, anyways, that's it with Halle. So hopefully this fight she's having now with Oliver gets worked out. I'm not quite sure why is it so difficult to co-parent when it has everything to do with them and not the child. If and I think one of Hallie's worry is that he is from, if he's not from France, Spain. No, I think he's French. So to take the child back to Spain to France. Let me, you know what, guys? Let me see where Oliver Martinez is from. Hold 1 second. Where is Oliver Martinez from? Okay. Oh, battery. So he was born in France. So I think that's one of her worries is that if he travels with their child out of the country to his birthplace, then there might be, custody issues on whether or not he can keep the child there, even though the child was born in America. Yes, it's kind of, Because not to stray again, but there was an actress. I think her name is Kelly something. She has her kids. She had her two kids in America. Their father's from Europe, but then he took them to Europe, and now she can't get them back to America, even though the kids are American born, and she's the mom, which to me is weird. So I don't know if this man has what's the word, people in the country where he's from who's doing back and forth deals or whatever, but I know she has to travel from the US to wherever this person is just to see her kids, which is weird because if you're born on American soil, your mom is American, and the courts tend to favor moms. It depends on how bad the mother is that the father would get custody. But yeah, she wasn't able to get her kids back. So yeah, that was a while back. Probably, I think it was before COVID. So it would be nice to hear, how that is working out. But then again, we're talking Halle Berry. So Oliver Martinez, the French actor, was born in Paris, France, 1966, January 12th. So where the Olympics is taking place. But yes, guys, so tell me your thoughts on Halle Berry, on her date. Not, I'm not going to say date in history because that's her business, but they're saying she can't seem to keep a man, and she's in a relationship now for 4 years, and hopefully it all works out. But we also want it to work out for the child, because the child is the one who's being affected between these two adults who can't reach anywhere. And yeah, so thank you guys for listening. Please like, share, subscribe. That's how we get to grow the channel, guys. And thank you for listening to Gossip in the Dark. Later, guys.